In today's video, we're getting in my kitchen and dining room and getting it put back to rights. Not only do I do all the normal stuff, like wiping the table and wiping the counters, I give all my appliances some much needed TLC to rid them of all the fingerprints, food drips, and sticky residue. Then I finish it up with a complete mop of my linoleum and a satisfying dirty water pour. So pop my video on your TV, tablet, or phone and clean along with me, or sit back and relax with your favorite drink and stockpile this cleaning motivation for future use. Hope you enjoy. Don't forget to like my video, comment below, subscribe to my channel, and click that bell notification for more inspiring motivational videos. Let's be friends on Instagram too. You can find me at Home with Elizabeth. All right, friends, I am starting off this morning by making myself some breakfast. I am kind of back on my eating high protein foods and kind of watching what I eat. And so I'm having 3 eggs and some chicken, I believe it was chicken apple sausage. I gotta tell you, so I used to buy, I don't know the name of it. It was like a name brand, and it was really expensive, and I could only find it at Walmart. And like sometimes they wouldn't have it. Sorry, that was my phone. And a lot of times they wouldn't have it. So when I was grocery shopping a week or two ago, I was in the freezer department of Walmart, and Walmart came out with a new brand. Like instead of their Great Value brand, it's called Better Goods. So they have chicken sausage. They have it in links and patties. So I bought it, and it's amazing, and it's about $2 cheaper than the other sausage I was buying. All right, so I'm also here making some tea. We have a little cafe in our town here that is kind of like they make their own tea, like they buy all kinds of loose leaf tea and then they make their own. So my friends and I went about a week or so ago, and I had an apple pie tea, and I loved it so much that I bought myself a couple bags. And so that's what I'm making myself right now to go along with my breakfast. I want to welcome you back to my channel. If you're new around here, my name's Elizabeth. I'm a 50-year-old wife and stay-at-home mom to 7 adult/teenage children. I have 2 girls, aged 26 and 22. They both live outside the home. I have 3 boys, aged 19, 16, and 15. And I have 2 bonus boys, 15-year-old twins, who are my nephews that I got custody of a few years ago. On my channel, you're going to find lots of cleaning motivation, lots of cleaning inspiration. You're going to find a lot of real life messes and real life chaos. You'll find a lot of humor. I'm a very funny person. I'm actually a very anxious-ridden person, and I cover it by using humor. So yeah, there's lots of humor on my channel. If you're interested in stuff like that, if you think that you need some motivation, some inspiration, or heck, if you just want to follow along with me as I live my life, then go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I would love to have you here in my community. I have some of the best supporters around. They are kind, they're friendly, and we have a lot of fun together. All right, so now that my little introduction is over, and I remembered before the video was halfway over, so go Elizabeth. I am starting with my kitchen table. I just got it cleaned off, and we are just using some hot water and my Dawn Platinum to wipe everything down. And I'm including all of this is my pantry, and then including all of my appliances also, and then I will show you how filthy dirty that water was. Yeah, I found some mold up underneath my ice like where my ice comes out on my fridge here. It wasn't a ton. It was just that little spot that I showed you, and then just a little bit more I got out. And I know it's because people will put their drinks in their glasses first and then try and get ice, and it just splashes up. I just need to be a little better about cleaning it out every so often, especially this time of the year, because we will get like gnats and stuff like that, and they congregate around my ice chute there in my fridge. All right, we are done with the fridge and we have moved on to my dishwasher. And friends, they were just all like grimy. I swear to God, no one in my house knows how to wipe their hands on a paper towel or a dish towel, because the top of my dishwasher gets filthy so bad. Like, I cleaned this, and then later that night after dinner, like, I'm like, why is my dishwasher filthy? And my husband's like, oh, it's probably me. Well, yeah, because you don't know how to wipe your hands after you touch all them wet dishes. Lord. All right, and we moved to my garbage can now. This was super filthy too. You're gonna see the inside of my lid. It's kind of quick, but you can see, because again, right there, see? No one knows how to take the trash out when it gets a little too full. They just close the lid on it. And then I'm stuck cleaning it. So friends, I think by the time you see this video, now I am doing this voiceover on October 30th, but I'm pretty sure you're not gonna see this video until about 2 weeks after it. See, here's this water, friends. Because I've switched to my only on Thursday. Also, it wouldn't be a video of Elizabeth if she didn't forget to hit record. So I thought I hit record and I'd already put up all those benches and chairs and wipe the bottom of them. So that was my little Vanna White show for you. And I realized with this last one. So I think it's gonna be about 3 weeks. Oh, and here we go, friends. I finally remembered to show you my dirty dishwasher filter. And don't get me wrong, friends, it's not as dirty as some of those I've seen out there, but it was pretty gooky. I do, like I said before, I do try and clean it every Friday. All right, where was I? I totally lost my train of thought. Oh, I know what I was gonna say. So it's gonna be about 3 weeks from around this time that you'll be seeing this video, because I've switched to my one video a week. Let me know what you think, friends. Is it not enough? Is it just right? I gotta tell you, I'm feeling a lot less stressed, knowing that I am doing this voiceover on October 30th, and like this probably isn't even going to go up for like 2 weeks. So that's exciting for me. But I just want to make sure that like I am doing enough, not only for you guys, but kind of for myself too. Maybe I don't know, friends. Like I said, we're just playing this by ear. I kind of want to know your thoughts now that we're about 3 weeks into this new schedule. Just let me know what you think. All right, we are just using my Dawn Platinum and a toothbrush to clean my filter. And then here, mine has a removable grate kind of thing. Like you can see, it has really tiny holes in it. It gets a little mucky too. So I just pulled that out and showed you guys how kind of lucky it was. And again, I'm just using my Dawn Platinum and a toothbrush to scrub it. I will say, friends, I've gotten better. Look how clean that came. I have gotten better about not pre-washing my dishes so much before I put them in the dishwasher, but we do still rinse them quite a bit. So I'm sure that is a big reason why my filter doesn't get as filthy as it normally does. All right, now I have my barkeeper's friend, and we're just gonna get these sinks scrubbed. And see my little ghosty Scrub Daddy. I didn't buy that. My oldest daughter is obsessed with, she really loves Scrub Daddies. And she always finds the cute little character ones. Like I have a pumpkin too that I used during September, and then I'm gonna pull it out here in November too. And she always buys them for me. The one year she got me a Frankenstein one. It was adorable. So that was Mrs. Meyer's apple cider, her all-purpose cleaner. I always just use it on my counters. So friends, I mentioned in one of my last videos that I'm thinking of replacing my sink. I'm not a big fan of the double sink. I don't know why. I like I said before, I really thought I was gonna love it because I didn't really like my single sink. But I'm telling you what, you can't wash a cookie sheet in this sink. I can't wash one of my big pots. It's difficult. So I don't know, friends. I've been looking at sinks, but they're so dang expensive. Like, this sink is perfect. New sinks are like $500. And I'm like, do I really want to spend $500? Like, I don't really want to. So I'm like, I don't know, friends. I am not an impulsive shopper, like when it comes to stuff like that. So, I mean, it is not a need by any stretch of the imagination. So like, we're not running out and buying a sink like tomorrow. I will continue to do my research. I do think I found the one I want, and it's actually not a stainless steel, because all the reviews I've been reading on stainless steel, like nowadays, it's very cheap. And it like discolorations and get oxidation. So I actually think we're gonna go with a black quartz sink. I don't want a white one because in our old rental house we had a white one and it just stained so bad, which is why I thought I was going to really love this stainless steel. And don't get me wrong, I love the stainless steel, but I don't think I want to buy a brand new stainless steel. So I think we're going to go with black quartz when we eventually buy a new sink. All right, so during all this talking about sink, I just finished wiping my counters down and we've moved to my stove, and I'm getting not only the stove wiped down, but I'm getting my dials off of my, my little knobs off of my dials there. And I'm even gonna pull up, I do it a little later, there's some rubber stuff around it that collects grease and cleaner, especially my stove cup, my white stovetop cleaner by Wyman's. I pull those up and wipe them too. And of course, I always have some spots that never come up, so I have my little razor blade scraper to get them cleaned up. I need to find, my razor blade is kind of rusted, and I bought some new ones a while ago. They were in my junk. Here, I'm going to show you the little black rubber thing. They were in like our junk closet, because we never had a junk drawer at our old house. We had like a junk closet, and it really wasn't junky. Like, I had it like containers and stuff in it. It was just where we kept all those odds and ends. I had them in there and I just don't know where they are because we don't have that kind of place in our new house. So I need to find them because I need to switch my razor blades. And I decided to give my hood a good cleaning. And of course we had spices left out from dinner last night that I was just putting away. And then I'm gonna put everything back here and I'm gonna move to my oven. See if you can see it. Look what my husband got to work. I'll have to show you at night. We got the panel lights to work. How exciting! I'm gonna show you this in here. It really needs cleaned. I'm just not going to do it today. Look at that mess back there. I just don't have it in me. That's a project for another day. So how cool that we got our panel light to work. Isn't that super cool? It looks so nice at night. I'm gonna try and clean that. See, it's not supposed to be that dirty. It came completely clean and looks brand new. Friends, I tell you, I swear by my Dawn Platinum. It gets any grease and grime up. Like, you saw the difference in that knob, right? So I figured out why my oven was so filthy. After I cleaned this day, I was talking to my husband about it. So that is some type of pasta. As I mentioned in one of my past videos, my husband is the booster president for the football team, and we feed the football team on Friday nights. So when they have a home game, we give them a big hot meal, and usually sometimes we have it catered. It was getting a little expensive today, so this year we cooked several of them ourselves. And so yes, that is bubbly pasta that my husband made spill over in my stove. So yeah, I'm gonna have to clean it here soon because I baked apple pies later this day, and they had a little bit of a smoky flavor to them. All right, friends, we are 16 minutes in, and I am going to get this floor mopped. And as I said in my intro, I get all my linoleum mopped, and then I give you the very satisfying dirty water pour. And it is satisfying. And I'm just using my Tyneco Smart Wet Dry Mat mop. I believe it's the S5. I love this thing, friends. I love it. If you have pets, you need, maybe not necessarily this one, but you need a wet dry vacuum because it is wonderful for around your pets, like their bowls, their food dishes, any type of hardwood floor you have. I'm gonna love it. You know, the dogs finally go down the steps, so we take them out downstairs. It's going to be so wonderful down there on my vinyl flooring. Like, you don't have to worry about it drying or sucking up wet leaves to try and mop. I will never not have a wet dry mop. All right, friends, we have about 2 minutes left. I'm just going to finish mopping. I'm going to show you my dirty water pour, and then I'm just going to kind of put my kitchen back together. But I'm going to leave you here with just a little bit of music and a little bit of mopping. And I want to thank you for being here. And if I could ask you to do me one thing, can you give this video a like, a thumbs up, so that YouTube can push it out there in that algorithm for anyone else who might need this cleaning motivation, this cleaning inspiration. Go ahead and leave me a comment down below. Just say hey, just say hi, just say ho, you know, just leave me an emoji, you know, friends. Just let me know that you're out there and that you're enjoying my content. Let me know if you want to see something different. Let me know if you want to see more of the same. And if you haven't subscribed, why the heck not? It's free, it's fun. I will bring you hours of endless entertainment. So hit that subscribe button, and then after you do that, hit that bell notification so that YouTube will let you know every time I upload a new video. I upload every Thursday at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And friends, I would love to have you here. So I will see you in the next video. Have a great day.